What is up, 7 Days to Die fans? It is your boy Ojama Garrett here with part 2 of our part 2 little mini series where we are going to fight the Horde today. So real quick, this isn't going to be the full night. I'm just going to be going over the tactics I use to fight the Horde because I am on a time crunch today. But this does work, and let me just give myself a little time to explain here. So basically, this main strategy I use when I fight hordes in the early game is I build a bunch of little towers to hop between, and then use that to find or get the zombies to get better angles on the zombies so that you could hit them with Molotov cocktails, pipe bombs, or nail bombs if you're playing Darkness Falls. So the most effective strategy in the early game to cheese a fight, if you're trying to look to fight to get XP for like perk rushing or something like that, would be to farm ingredients for gunpowder, pipes, and pipe material to make pipe bombs. And Darkness Falls is a little bit more harder to access pipe bombs, but these are just so cost efficient at like killing huge mobs of zombies for relatively low cost. You could try to quest for grenades, and Molotov cocktails aren't that bad to make either. I think the only difference between the recipe in Darkness Falls and in vanilla is that in vanilla I'm pretty sure you need 5 cloth and 300 gasoline along the lines of that. But if you get a wrench and you start hitting cars and stuff, you should be able to get all these ingredients relatively quickly. So these are your trash mob killers. And then the last thing I want to talk about is so I think rifles are going to be your best bet. You're going to want to try to get your hands on a not necessarily a machine gun, but they will help. Like a pipe machine gun as a standby would be great. But you are going to want a line of rifles. Okay, so in vanilla, it's going to be a lot more important that you have this, and it's not for camping up here, but for running around. So we're going to go over my main strategy, which is to build a structure somewhat like this, or multiples. Essentially, you just need multiples. So you can look like that, they can look like this, or they can look like this if you want to spend a little bit more time to shoot down or whatever. But then you just need building blocks on you as well, so you can get up and down. So let's just quick farm that up. Just have him on your inventory. The only thing that this will not work for is Hell on Earth, Darkness Falls, because you won't be able to do this, which is Nerd Tower. If you crouch, you can go down one more block to pick it up. But anyway, yeah, so you need these because it's kind of like if you fall off accidentally, you need to come back up, you need a nerd block. So then how you nerd block is like, or how you get around that is like you're running around in circles, so you just throw it down. Run around, get the pack off you, then throw it down, and then make yourself a spot to jump from, and then jump up. You know what I mean? It requires you to be like super fast technical. But anyway, so we're going to try fighting from the top of the building here, so I can kind of show you what I mean about what I would do. Again, this is a little bit high risk, but yeah. So they're going to pile up below you here. You can't really hit them with Molotovs and stuff like that. So with Molotovs, you need to have clean water, and if you have nail bombs, you need to have bandages. I mean, I should probably have bandages anyway, but yeah, this is just, I just wanted to show you the core kit of how I would fight the first horde if I was going to fight it. So that you'd hop between, because you don't want them like focusing one structure down, you want them to rotate structures. So you hop here, shoot them while they're rotating to attack the new structure, shoot them here while they're attacking the new structure. You have holes like this, so you can crouch down and bandage up in case they hit you and start you, like if there's a vulture coming here, or if there's a vulture over here, you can back off real quick and then fight them off. It just gives you a lot of room to move around. It's just a lot less prep this way. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice my health and stamina so high, but I wanted to go over ground fighting, because this is also a way, if you wanted to fight a 7 days game, you can run the whole night and fight them the whole night, and that's with using feathering. Feathering is where you're running. This is a sprint. Feathering is where you tap the shift. Here they come. All right, sorry about that. My last world didn't work, so we're just going to use this one just to see, just so I could showcase the base roughly, and then the combat style. So hopefully the zombies spawn this time. So essentially, yeah, you want the hunting rifle again to reiterate. Oh, wait. Cocktails. I prefer cocktails. But the other access you're going to have is going to be pipe bombs and nail bombs. So sorry, let me reiterate again. You want to try to... You should be able to get one hunting rifle by day 7 pretty easily. And then you just want to fill your bar up with a bunch of pipe weapons so that you have access to a bunch of different weapons like this. Just so you have... you always have a weapon that's live, if that makes sense. You want a weapon that's always live and access to... Oh. If I was going to use cocktails, I would have a couple waters. So I'm just going to have those just in case. Let's just take a pipe rifle off. Sorry, again, this is always sloppy. Everything's sloppy. I'm on a tight schedule every single day. And I had even less time today, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to try to do my best. But anyway. So you see, I built simplified versions of the 2 structures. And I'm going to take away their jumping platforms. Let's just hope they spawn in this time, because I tried before, and they didn't spawn. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So, here they come, obviously. And they're going to pile up. You want them to pile up in one spot. And then say we're going to use pipe bombs. This is the technique you'd want to use. You get a nice pile of them. And don't throw them. Just drop a couple. And then light one, and then drop it. And then run away. And then you can nuke an entire stack. That's why we do pipe bombs. This falls off later in the hordes, but this is very, very strong early game. So same thing. Just tossing them down, and then you're hiding. And then you blow up a whole nother stack. You just keep hopping bases so they keep changing targets. So I'm focusing on one block. This cobblestone's only got 1,200 hit points. You know, if you want to take shots, because they're singles, take the shots, whatever you want to do. Oh, he's clipping through. So maybe make the towers 4 tall. 4 tall. See, we got another stack. Sorry, chain reaction off. Just get that chain reaction easy going. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My frames are dropping a little bit, I'm not sure why. So then just to move this along, you know, we could do this all day. The first Horde nights are going to be this easy. I just kind of want to do like a ground combat. So like you can technically survive an entire Horde night just running around. Okay, so let's drop down. And it's feathering. Just feather your feather the running. Just feather step. Feather stepping again, just to reiterate, is spamming or hitting the shift button. And then also, you know, you gotta run around objects and stuff too. Get the AI hung up. You can just run, you know, as long as you're smart and just don't ever stop. In vanilla, you can't really stop the reload. That's why we have a huge bar of items here. We just switch to the next one. We'll switch to the next one. Switch to the next one. That's pretty much all she wrote. You know, just run, be smart, don't stop. Feather step, so your stamina kind of regenerates a little bit. Stagger, go around a lot of objects so that the AI gets hung up, and you can run and fight the whole horde. You know what I mean? You just gotta. It's all about preparation, but you don't need to prepare quite as much as. You don't need the perfect horde basically. You just need some weapons and a little bit of gear. That was bad. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next video, the next tutorial. Sorry, this one's not. It didn't see. It sounded good in my head, but this doesn't seem like as good as it could have been. Though I gotta stop really caring about whether it is what I perceive as good or not, because I'm just trying to help newer players. So if somebody's never done a horde before, this should help. You know what I mean? I guess. So. Oh, they're way too far behind. That should be it. They didn't like my little tower, huh? Ooh, I'd probably give him a spot to jump at me from. This is fun, but I should probably end the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ooh, getting spicy. Well, I guess I should have included that, huh? Hopefully somebody sees that. Alright, I'll cut it off now. Oh! Alright, now we're really killing it. Woo! Oh, it's getting spicy. That's it. Good game.